Team, good evening. Am I audible?
Yeah,
Or
no one
19
audible.
people, only 19 people are there. They are doing delay. I don't know. Please, team, we'll wait 4 minutes, then we'll start. Okay.
Yes, okay.
Mm. Okay, all right. I hope few people are joined more. Okay. Just first, I want to know from you guys like how your project things goes on, and till the person whatever we discussed. If you faced any problem or challenges, let me know. First, we'll clarify the things, then we'll move to today's topic. Okay. If you have any, feel free to ask me. Or everything going good, also tell me using thumbs up. Okay, people are giving thumbs up. Great. All right. 1 minute. I'm sharing my screen. Okay. See, that's the curriculum we're following. That's the project we are doing. I hope you received that this PDF, and as well as I break it down and send to management. I hope they are forward these things like what you have to do. I mention each and everything. Okay, so follow these things and try to develop the things. One more thing I want to tell you guys that like everyone is working. Okay, so for data set I don't have any uh, limitation. So I told you that on the basis of the data set, whatever uh, suits you, you can take and work. Okay, but I want to uh, add one more thing that I saw that usually people are copied the things. Okay, that means you have in online Zomato data set, the Blinkit data set. Just request everyone that please, can you mute who is there? Mic is on. Please mute everyone. Okay, as of now, if like whenever you have any doubt, then ask me. Okay, so I'm talking about that. Everyone are working like kind of data set. So I mentioned that you can pull any data set from your wish. Okay, so it's a open platform online thing, so you can get same things. Okay, but which I want to say that try to do little bit unique. Okay, so you have the requirement, you have the breakdown things. Okay, you have the data set, you have the internet. So using combining all the things, try to do some unique things. Okay, so I know you guys are intelligent and capable to perform. Uh, I saw maximum cases people are doing same kind of things. Okay, so I just want to aware that don't like do same kind of things, because you know that right now like the competition of each and everyone. Okay, for example, I'll say that you have like X and company have, okay, providing same services. Okay, but the client who they're looking for, those who are actually claiming less money and providing good work. Okay, so client is going like to them. Okay, so that means here 38 and 40 people are there, so everyone is showcasing, but I have to pick some people's work. Okay, so how I can pick the things. Okay, so for that, try to do some unique things. Okay, like after reviewing the things, then you might be thinking why I'm not getting good marks. For this I'm just uh, giving you a update that do some little bit unique things. Okay, so that your work is getting noticed to by me, and in the back end those who are working. Okay, that's means those who checking your work. That's the thing. All the best. Please consistently work on the project, because see, today you can see today is the 19th. Okay, so you're already trending on week 3. So we like you can assume that the review will be conducted like after 25 or 26. Okay, so meanwhile you have 7 days in your hand. Don't waste your time and consistently work on the project. Okay, what is the update team like? Maximum portion you complete. Okay, as I mentioned earlier, I facing issue in Power BI. My large data set, so I restrict. I restarted. Sorry, I restarted my work using a bit smaller data set that is compatible with my stream and going better. Okay, there is no limitation on large or small data set. So which thing you can do? Try to do some unique kind of things. Do some forecasting things. Try to do little bit unique things so that your work is getting noticeable. Okay, so highlight the like remember the things, then everything is okay. Okay, good, good. Everything is going good, you mentioned. Okay, so please work on the consistently work on the project. Okay, uh oh, many data set we have to use. How many you are asking? So only one data set is required to perform this operation. Okay, so go ahead with particular data set, but try to implement some uh, proper things. Okay, that create impact into the project. Clear? Any more question doubt we have? I'm expecting from question and doubt from you, so that people are getting more clarity about it. Okay, Alok is giving thumbs up. That means his doubt is sorted. Headbits clear. So I mentioned that small data set is not problem, but whatever the requirement given over there, try to achieve the things and try to do some extra feature that you feel that it create difference you and others.
Hi, sir. Hello.
Yeah, what's your name? I
My
forgot
name
you
is,
told.
yeah, Gokul. My name is Gokul, sir.
Go what?
Gokul.
Okay,
My name is.
Gokul. Yeah,
Yes,
please go
sir.
ahead.
Sir, I have a doubt. So, in our team of projects like preparing the VA.
Hmm.
So, could you please find that data are correct or not? So, can you please to check? I will share my screen now in our teammate. So, you can check. It's possible now.
Okay, I'm getting your point. Like you are asking for your data is correct or not.
Yeah. So, once you finalize, I to move to next
I
step.
don't feel so that data is wrong. So for data, what we can do? So either you can
You
pull
can
the
any
things from
changes. You can
Kaggle.
data cleaning
No,
like that. Data
see,
transformation.
I can check. I don't have any issue. But the thing is
Mm.
that regarding data, what they are doing. So simply they are doing some research and they put all the things into Excel and whatever in Kaggle. Okay. So
Mm.
regarding data, we don't have anything to do, but you have which thing you have that after collecting the data what you are do the changes that is required. That means the data cleaning, that the data preparing, data modeling, whatever is required on this
Mm.
uh, PDF, go through the things regarding data. I think data is not wrong. After getting the data, what you are doing, that's the matter. That's the cleaning and whatever the things is there. You have to do one by one the thing. So you have to perform one by one each and every step so that your data become a good data. That's the thing.
Oh. Mm. Okay. Okay. Correct.
Sir, I completed my first project, sir.
Okay, great, Saturaman. So I'm requesting you just monitoring your project and try to polish your work. Okay, that means what you can do more better, highlight on the things. Okay, as of now, I'm not
Yeah,
reviewing your work. Uh, uh,
yeah, okay, sir.
Continuously check that on the basis of the requirement how you can do better. Okay, so it creates the impact.
Yeah, okay, thank you, sir.
Okay. From Saket, I get one. I cannot find the suitable data for the project. Okay, so Setu and Gokul, I want to ask from where you are getting the data. Can you tell Saket to help
Sir,
him out?
so I get help, I get it from ChatGPT. I'm asking a data. It can be
Okay, you
generated
can
for
generate
a
any
data.
data set from Gemini or ChatGPT.
Yeah, yes, sir.
Gokul, I'm requesting you to confirm him once.
Yes. Harish, are you there? Harish.
I also collect the data from ChatGPT only, sir. I have given prompt and collected the
Okay,
data.
there is no such issue. You need the data from anywhere. You can generate the things or collect the things. So Saket, I
Mm.
hope you get the clarity on it. So you can pull the dataset from online or using AI, you can generate your dataset. Okay, clear, Saket? Right now you are asking this question till the time where you are. You are late. We have in the first day I told that whatever you are doing you have to do very consistent way. Okay, so right now you're asking about the data, that means you're not started working on it. So it's very important that whatever you are doing, that you should upload in Git repository so that I can track that you are not doing the things by overnight. You are doing the things consistent or like every day and week basis. Like week, why I says because if I tell them upload all the things daily basis in Git, so it's a headache. So whatever you're performing and doing the things, just at the end of the week, you can maintain so that your Git is getting updated and it's helpful for you for future, as well as I can understand that why you are doing. Okay, that's why I'm telling to maintain the Git. All right. If everything is sorted, then can I move to today's topic? I'll try to cover. this advanced things here I want in the last classes, like here I explain you how you can perform the DAX, but here I am telling some few things about it, and also I giving you little bit more clarity about the time intelligence and how you can using time intelligence showcasing the things using visualization. Okay, so two thing I have to deliver today. Okay, without further any delay, I'll start the things. Okay. Okay, in the last class, like where we are discussing about the DAX, so there, like you understand that how you can do some basic fundamental things, that is the summation or the count or the average. Okay, I showcasing that. Go to modeling section, from there, open the a new column and new measurement. So from there, simply if you write and implement the things, it will be working. Okay, so this thing is clear. I hope everyone practice. But as of now, I'll giving you some more clarity about it. And that's basically we are using in the business problem to get some solution. Okay, so in whenever you are working on real time, so you might be faces lots of problem. Okay, so for this we are using some DAX thing. Okay, so it's a example of some DAX thing. So first come YOY growth. Okay, so it is yearly basis growth. Mentioning YOY growth. Second thing is customer retention, CUSTO, customer retention, RETENTION. Third thing we are actually supporting, that is a running total. Okay, are you running total, TOTAL, totals. Some cohort analysis we're performing, COHORT, cohort analysis, ANALYSIS. We are performing to conversion the funnel, CONVERSI, conversion funnel, FUNNEL. Some forecasting, FORCAS, forecasting, or the trends if you want to know. So in this case we have to go through the details things about the DAX. Okay, so now I'll tell you some basic, like not basic, some calculated things that we are implementing on it. Okay, lots of things are there. I'll tell you some main insights of it. Okay, okay, forecasting. So first, I'll tell you that uh, here I am showcasing some calculated things. Okay, that switch says calculated, CALCUL, calculated. Okay, so with a simple filter, how you can representing the things. Okay, with a simple SIM, SIMPL, simple filter. So I'm just writing a DAX. Okay. Uh, let's suppose we have some um, yeah, some electronic cells are ongoing. Okay, so for this, first I define the dataset name, ELECTRO, electronics cells. Okay, in electronic cells I have to calculate the sum of the uh, total cells, as well as we have to implement in which category we are targeting. That's why I'm using that. We have to calculate using a filter. So I'm mentioning that electronic sales, that is we have to calculate calculate, calculate what? Here we have to implement the sum of the sales, okay, sum of the sales, and which amount you are looking for, okay, amount. And also we have to mention the sales, okay, the sales that the category, okay, CETE, GORY. What is the our category? That's the electronics things. That should we have to mention. Okay, electronics, ELECTRONICS. Okay. So what it is, I try to giving you more clarity about it. So electronic sales, that's actually defined the measure name that will appear in the field list. Okay, and here calculate means we are start to check the function that is equivalent and express to understand it's giving the notified or giving you the notification that you want to change with the rows that are visible to the expression. Basically it's a kind of calculation you can understand. Okay, so now the sum, this like sales amount, what it is. So it's actually express, or it's the expression uh, to evaluate. Okay, that means it add up the amount over whatever the rows remain after the filter are applied or not. Okay, so this is the calculation. Okay, here why I mentioned the sales category. So sales category means here we are working on some electronics products. Okay, so we have to implement a filter argument to calculate the things. Okay, so you have to, like in here you have to open your DAX, and like you have to check that the sum of the expression that constrains how many the rows of their category have. Okay, so that's the thing you have to check in over here. Okay, uh, all right, now I'll tell you how you have to use calculated uh, also the filter in low level condition. Okay, that's the thing you need to know. Okay, using some amount money I over mentioned, CALCU calculated, sorry, CALCU calculated plus filter. Okay, so it's a low level architecture you can say. So for this we have to check that the high value like here we have some values. Okay, that means we have lots of values. That's why I'm writing high values, VALUs, high values sales, that is equal to calculation. Okay, that's called CALCU calculate. Okay, and here I am mentioning the things. Here I have to check the like total amount. Okay, so for this I am writing that sum and the sales. Okay, sales is, sorry, SALES, and the amount. Okay, I'm mentioning the amount. I'm not writing the proper amount, just writing this. And here I have to implement a filter, FILTER. I have to write filter, and again we have to target the sales and the sales amount. Okay, uh, sales and sales amount. Okay, so let's suppose here I am adding one more value, that is 10,000. Okay, so here the high value sales means it's a name. Okay, nothing but it's a measurement name. Calculate why we are going, like what we are going to calculate. So actually it will help to change the context for the sum. That's why we are going to calculate. And filter we are using, that the filter are return a table. Okay, this filter return a table where each row sufficient for the sales. Okay, so filter is actually equivalent in the row context and a return in the table that refined that the calculated used to the set. Okay, so that's why we are using filter, nothing else. Some here I'm telling some iteration concept are ongoing, just for your information. Okay, ITERATOR. Okay, iterator. So here we are checking also the sum. Okay, sum x. One thing is there, sum x. So sum x means you have to compute per row whenever the aggregate values are there. So for this, whatever you have to write, so you can write that the total profit, PROFIT, the total profit is equal to sum x. Okay, sum x, within bracket we can write the sales. Okay, sales, uh, the sales quantity, the sales QUAN, uh, TI quantity, and here we can multiply it using the sales profit per unit. Okay, the sales, that is profit per unit, PROFIT, profit per unit. That's the thing we can highlight for this. So I'll break it down. So total profit means, again I'm telling, that's a measure name. Okay, sum x we are using, it's a iterator function that actually help to get over the table. Okay, and the sum of the like equivalent expression for each row. That's why we are writing cells. You know that cells is defined the table to iterate over, like sum x will be kind of loop row by row, that's giving you the sales. Okay, and sales quantity, the profit, you can say that it will giving the equivalent value for each row. Okay, and sum x actually for sum of the all row result, that's why you are writing sum x. Okay, uh, okay, so this is the things about the DAX, advanced tax you can implement. Now I'll tell you regarding more function about it. Okay, okay, I'll just recap the things that actually we are doing in our business. Okay, so first thing, the calculation thing you understand. Okay, some calculation thing I mentioned. Second thing, filter thing I mentioned along with calculator. Okay, so iteration sum makes you understand. Now you have to know that the time intelligence. Okay, just highlight the things that will better for you. Okay, intelligence. So it's very important for business whenever you are working on the dashboard. Okay, so for this you can write that total YTD. Okay, so it's for yearly calculation you can use. Okay, you can use that sample for the last year, the date, the YOY, MOM you can use. Okay, also you can use some all selected, that means like all. Okay, all means you have to remove all the filter. All uh, all expect means it's remove all the filter expect one. Okay, so that's the thing you have to basically use, nothing complex it is. So just go through into it. I hope you have good amount clarity on it. Okay, now giving you the example, or more explanation about the time intelligence. Okay, okay, so this is the concept we have to discuss: the time intelligence and performance matrix visualization. Okay, so first you have to know actually what is like time intelligence. Okay, so first you have to understand the data over the time that used for spatial calculation. Okay, that's called time intelligence. And the performance metrics visualization is it's actually showcasing the business KPI or the visuals that you use to prepare the charts. Okay, if I combine the things, then the main thing is coming. So like I'm giving you some scenario. Okay, so time intelligence actually refer to any kind of analytical uh, techniques, okay, that is help to used, or it's help to understand how the data change over the time. Okay, so this is the main function, you can say. Okay, so it actually help to answer a few question that stuck into our mind. Okay, so it help to like how did the sales perform this year versus last year. You can do comparison which month had the highest revenue. Okay, like what is the month over month growth. You can ask that like what is the running total sales. You can check that what's the 7 day or 30 days moving average. So that's the thing you can do over here. Okay, also time intelligence is always used when the data has timestamp, like any particular date, month, quarter, year, hour, week, any like particular financial period, so it have tracked over there. Okay, also I here mention something that required. Okay, so some common 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 time intelligence calculation I'll mention. Okay, time intelligence intelligence calculation calculation. All right. So, like you can use any DAX or SQL or Perform to do the things. Okay. First thing that is YTD. Okay. So YTD it's referred to year to date. Okay. So it's actually showcasing the total from January 1 to today's date. Okay. That's called Y for year, T for two, and date. I'm writing. It's better. Year, what happened, year to date. Okay, that means the total from Jan 1 to today. Okay, second thing that is MTD. Okay, so MTD here refers for month to date. Same thing, the total from first month to today. Okay, third thing that required QTD. Same things, just a minute, QTD. So QTD stand for quarter to date. Okay, the total, like it's like total from start quarter to today's date. Okay, so it's giving this overview. Also YOY, which like where I start this thing I mentioned, YOY stand for year over year. Okay, so it's like it's actually compare the current year versus the last year. Okay, also one thing is there that called MOM. Okay, that is month of the month over a month. Okay, so it's also compare the current month versus last month. Some running tool is there, so it is for cumulative sum. If you have some moving, you need some moving average, so you can do. So it's giving you the smooth over trend over the window. Okay, also previous period comparison, that the last year, last quarter, last month, it's more clarity about it. Okay, so this is the time intelligence things. Now I'll tell you like what is the performance metrics visualization and why it's required to do. Okay, uh, it's better to write what is performance metrics, metrics metrics visualization, visualization. Okay, so I'll giving you more clarity about it. Or should I put it in green? So actually, this is like about displaying the important KPI in any meaningful and easy to understand the things. Okay, so here you have to check the performance metrics that is implement into our business KPIs, some visualization portion you need to do, that is for chart and for visuals. Okay, so here I am telling you some performance metrics example that we are using. Okay, so first thing that is required to sales growth, growth, sales growth percentage. Okay, sometimes we are doing revenue, 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 profit margin, profit, profit, margin, profit margin, uh, customer retention rate, customer, retention, customer retention rate. So see here something I'm writing, but uh, this is the performance metric visualization we have to keep in into mind where we are performing. Okay, so sales growth, revenue, profit margin, customer retention rate, like conversion rate is there also. Conversion, conversion rate, uh, cost per acquisition, cost per acquisition, acquisition, acquisition. What else? Yeah, the inventory turnover, Invento, inventory turnover. Okay. Also, same for website, traffic over time, website, traffic, traffic over time. Okay, also this thing you have to keep in into mind, and on the basis of it you can use the visualization technique. Okay, so using line chart you can showcase the like time trend, monthly growth. Using area chart you can highlight the like the running totals and the cumulative data you can highlight. Using bar chart you can showcase them, that the yearly or monthly comparison. The KPI cards also, that means the single number, that is YTD. Okay, YTD sales, or like YOY growth sales, you can highlight the funnel chart, the conversion over time. You can highlight the heat map. Okay, that means the daily or weekly pattern. So that's the thing you can highlight. Also you can highlight the forecasting charts, it's a kind of prediction. That's the thing you can do into your visualization section. Okay, so this is the thing. uh, like now you have to think like why, how do we combine the time intelligence and the performance visualization. Okay, so whenever you have stuck into the business problem, so they want to measure some performance over time. Okay, not only one movement. Okay, so for example you can think that are sales improving month by month? Are we doing better in the last year? Okay, what are the trend customer acquisition? So you have to think like that. If we combine both the things, then we can come up with a solution. Okay, so if I combining both the things, so time intelligence giving you the calculated meaningful time based metrics, and visualization is actually showcasing the display them into their dashboard. Okay, it's very simple things. Now, if I giving you some example, okay, so like in real time cases, like real life business use cases, like you can implement the things especially for e-commerce. Okay, so in e-commerce cases, any Amazon, Flipkart case, the sales trend, a daily, weekly, monthly, holiday session comparison, conversion funnel over time. Okay, so that's the thing you can highlight in e-commerce. Also same finance cases like quarter profit, YOY. Okay, revenue comparison, profit things. Supply chain cases also they are implementing like inventory output or delivery time. Healthcare sector also patient count trends, like uh, monthly appointment cancellation pattern. So everywhere it is used. Okay, So first you have to understand the requirement. On the basis of it, you have to work. So for this you have to implement uh, some you for this you have to implement some DAX. Okay, if I talking about any year of the date, so for this you can, okay, I'm write the thing so that you can understand. So we learn all the things. Okay, so how we can implement? Okay, for example, I am telling that year to date sales cases you have to use. Okay, so for this how you can write? So simply you can write that sales, that is YTD. Okay, that is equal to uh, total, total, YTD. And here now you are going to perform the things. So simply you start that the like total amount and the data table, that means the date you need. Okay, so here I am writing that sum here the sales. Okay, the sales amount, sales amount. And here I am mentioning that is the date table. Okay, and here you can highlight the date. So in this way you can uh, perform that the last month sales. Okay, also you can check that the month over month. Okay, that means in which month how many uh, growth you are perform like gaining. Okay, so you have to check all the things. So these metrics are actually appear in KPI cards, any line chart or trends, but using it you also do the things. Okay, if I conclude this concept, so the time intelligence and the performance metrics which I discussed till the time, so this visualization means calculating any period time based things. Okay, that I mentioned, like yearly YTD, MOM, YOY, running total trend, and like pre-presenting them into using their different type of line chart, KPI funnel, and all the things. Okay, that's the thing. Now just go through into it. I'll send you the notes. Okay, just go through into it and practice the DAX things. Okay, and let me know if you have any question or doubt till the portion. So go through into it and tell me in the next class. See, already we complete maximum portion. I hope in the next class I complete the things. Okay, next I'll like asking you the question, like if you have any question and doubt, and also I'll asking that if you are not able to understand any particular topic, we'll focus on it. Okay, as of now, tell me it's clear or not. That's
Okay.
right.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, what about others?
After the only handle.
Yeah, what?
Officers,
Yes, sir, it is clear.
yeah, that is clear.
Okay, so go through into it. Okay, so I completed all the things from my end. Still, we have 15 minutes. If you have any question, you can feel free to ask me, or else you can drop the call. Okay. Abhijit, giving thumbs down. What the issue you have, please? Can you clarify? Okay, I think by mistake you did it. See, if you have anything into your mind, don't hesitate. Ask me. That's why I told you multiple times what is actually in your mind, so that I can giving you the more clarity about it. Okay, guys. So I completed the things from my end. If you have any question, stay into call, or else you can drop the call. Okay. The attendance
Okay, sir.
is recorded. All right.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, Seturaman. Okay, thank you for giving the response. I'm still in the call. Those who have any question, they can ask me, or else you can drop the call. Okay. I'll wait for 5 minutes. If no one is asking, then I'll conclude the session over there. Okay, I hope there is no question. So till I told that 9:50 I'll wait. Okay, thank you team for attending today's session. I'll conclude the session over here. See you in the next session. Okay, please work on the project. Okay, thank you all team.
Thank you, sir.
You guys can drop the call.